Students, for this experiment, we are going to prove that NAND and NOR gates can be used as universal building blocks. That means they can be used to make all other gates. So NAND gate, the diagram or the internal pin diagram is given to you, as well as for the NOR gate. If you will observe, 7400 is the NAND gate. There are two inputs, 1, 2 for the first gate. Pin number 3 is the output. For the next gate, 2, 4 and 5 are the inputs, 6 is the output, and so on. So I have labeled them as gate 1, gate 2, gate 3 and gate 4. In the same way I have done for the NOR gate. Pin 2 and 3 are the inputs, pin number 1 is the output, pin 5 and 6 are the inputs, pin 4 is the output of gate number 2, and so on. So we shall be using NAND gates first to make NOT gate, OR gate, AND gate, and so on. So for the first circuit diagram, we are going to make using NAND gate. We are going to make it into a NOT gate. So you see that pin number 1 and 2 are joined up, and the common is taken as input A. Pin number 3 is the output, is connected to the anode of the LED, and the cathode is grounded. So this will turn out to be the NOT gate. Now I have already made the connections for the NOT gate. So when we make the IC, we should see that the notch of pin number 1 is towards your left hand side. So the notch is here. Pin number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes in anti-clockwise direction. Pin number 7, that is this, is made into ground. The ground I'll put to the ground of the source. Then pin number 14, that is here, I put it to VCC of the source. So we shall see how we made the connections for the source. It is over here. Now we need to join up pins 1 and 2 and verify the truth table. So if you observe, pin 1 and 2 are joined up over here, pin 1 and 2. So you have to take the wire and put it for the pin 1 and 2. So if you observe it carefully, you will see that pin 1 and 2 are joined up over here. This is pin number 1 and this is pin number 2. So I put a loop, and a common point I have taken output from here. Okay, so this A should either go to the source VCC ground or ground. If I put it to positive, it is plus 5 volts, and if I put to negative of the source, it is 0 volts. So let's so I made the connection for the NOT gate using NAND gate as NOT gate. You'll observe that pin number 1 and pin number 2 are joined up over here, and this wire is the input A. The output pin 3 is given to the anode of the LED, and the cathode is grounded. So this line, horizontal line, is the ground line, whereas pin number 14 is given to VCC. So this wire here will be tied up to the positive of source. One more point to be kept in mind whenever you put the IC on the breadboard, that pin number 1 should be towards your left hand side. So here is the notch, and we count 1, 2, 3, 4 in this manner. So it goes in anti-clockwise direction. So now we have to prove the truth table for the circuit. What is the truth table for the circuit is, when A equal to 0, the output should be 1, and vice versa. When A is equal to 1, the output should be 0. So let's see the circuit. I'll focus on the full tight. So you have to observe the LED. So I kept it at 5 volts, the slightly decrease, no problem about that. So I put on the source. Now this is A. If I give A equal to 1, the output should be 0. If I give A equal to 0, it should light up, and just the LED lighting up. So the truth table has been verified for using NAND gate has a NOT gate. So all your circuits, the pin numbers of the ICs are given. You have to make the connection in like manner. Now we construct a NAND gate to an AND gate. The truth table, A equal to 0, B equal to 0, A equal to 0, B is equal to 1, A equal to 1, B equal to 0, the output is 0. And when A equal to 1, B equal to 1, the output is 1. For the first NAND gate, pin number 1 is A, pin number 2 we put it as B. The output is 3, 4 and 5 of the second NAND gate are both joined together, and pin number 3 is given to them. Pin number 6, the output of the second gate, is given to the anode of the LED, and the cathode is grounded. So this should work like an AND gate. So these are the outputs what we should get. So when I give A equal to 0, B equal to 0, or 0, 1, or 1 and 0, the output should be 0, except for the last condition. When both are 1, the output should be 1. So the truth table will be verified now soon. Okay, this is the LED over here. This is the LED. So you have to observe whether it lights or not. If it lights, the output is 1. If it does not light up, the output is equal to 0. So I'm going to switch on. It doesn't matter if the LED lights initially. When we give the connections to 1s and 0s, that is the output. So when both of them are 0, the LED goes off. A is 0, B is 0, the LED goes off. When A is 1 and B is 0, the LED goes off. If we interchange, the LED goes off, and when both are 1, the LED lights on. The LED lights on. So once more I prove it. A equal to 0, B equal to 0, LED goes off, and one is 1 and the other is 0. The LED goes off, and when both are 1, the LED remains on. So we have used NAND gates to build a AND gate. Now to build an OR gate using NAND gates, we use 3 NAND gates 1, 2 and 3. Pin number 1, pin number 2 are joined together and the input is A. Pin number 4 and pin number 5 are joined together, the input is B. 3 is the output, 6 is the output of the second NAND gate. Both are given to pin number 9 of the third AND gate and pin number 10 of the third AND gate. The output of the third AND gate is 8, which is given to the anode of the LED. So let's prove the truth table. A equal to 0, B equal to 0, the output is 0. For all other conditions, the output is 1. Now we are using the NAND gate to make an OR gate. These are the connections. Pin number 1 and 2 are joined up together, and this wire is A. Then pin number 4 and 5 are joined up over here, this small black loop. Okay, then this is the input B wire. Then 3, which is the output, pin number 3, which is the output of the first NAND gate, is given to pin number 9, that is the red wire, and pin number 6, which is the output of the second NAND gate, is given to pin number 10, the black wire. Okay, and then the output is taken from pin number 8, that is this pin, and the cathode is given to ground. So I made this line as the ground. So let's verify the working of the circuit. So A and B are the wires. Now we use NAND gates to make it into an OR gate. The truth table: A equal to 0, B equal to 0, the LED should light up, the output should be 1. All other conditions, LED should not light up, the output is 0. Now this part is the OR gate, and we send it to a NOT gate, so the output of it becomes a NOR gate. So pin number 8 we had already constructed. Up to pin number 8 we have already constructed. You join pin number 12 and 13 and give pin number 8 to it, and the output is pin number 11. You give it to the anode of the LED. So I made the connections. Let's check the working according to the truth table. So we start the working of using NAND gate as a NOR gate. A equal to 0, B equal to 0, the LED should light up. It lights up. All other conditions, it should be 0. Let me reverse. A equal to 0, B equal to 1. The LED is off, and when both are 1, the LED is off. So only when A equal to 0, B equal to 0, the LED lights up. So we have proved that a NAND gate can be used as a NOR gate.